Guys are charging in here. The intersection right there.
Let's go, motherfucker! Let's go!
Watch your foot! Watch your foot!
Alright, Shalom Akim. I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto the Lord YAHAWAH Ba'ashim, YAHAWASHI Ba'ashim HaKakodash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who taught me this truth. And honors to all the brethren out there that is pushing this truth with all sincerity and faith. And to Wadi YAHAWAH Ba'ashim YAHAWASHI for allowing me to come back with another lesson. And peace and blessings as always goes into the Heavenly Father's elected true believers, the house of David, alright? And I just like to touch up on this topic. You know, I've seen this, and you know, and this is the times where we're coming in, man. Where you know, the Most High YAHAWAH Ba'ashim YAHAWASHI, He's gonna send. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab that and I'll start out there. He's gonna send the Egyptians against the Egyptians, man. All right, He's gonna send these Babylonians to fight against another, man. All right, and this is a sign of Uproars of the People, man. All right, and soon it's gonna get to the point where, you know, you see people, you know, fighting, man. Soon it's going to get to the point when all hell breaks loose. Alright, they're going to be breaking into homes. Alright, killing one another. It's going to be all out hell out here, man. Alright, and to go along with this, not only are they going to be fighting amongst each other, but also when this martial law comes in, and when the lockdowns start to really be, you know, serious, you know, more strict, these people are going to lose it, man. They're going to fight, man, and they're going to they're going to use guns, man, you know. So let me start off here in the book of Isaiah 19:2. And it says, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, And they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And that's right, man. And that's what's gonna happen. That's what's happening, man. But soon this is just mutual combat, man. This is just people, throwing shit at each other and throwing hands and stomping niggas out and punching people in the face. You know what I mean? Like you saw this one Edomite, he got dropped, man. This one Edomite, he got dropped, man. And you know what I mean? And this is gonna come to the point where these people who are out here, man, everyone's gonna be locked and loaded, man. They're gonna be guns, knives, all types of smack, man. All types of stuff. Salakia. And that's what's coming to this place, man. Alright? Uproars of the people, man. If you go to Isaiah, or not Isaiah, Salakia, Second Ezra, I'm sorry. Second Ezra chapter 9, and I'll start at 1. And it says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest the part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when ye shall see earthquakes, and that's right, when we see earthquakes happening daily, man. Alright, every day there's someplace, somewhere, there's an earthquake happening, man. Alright? And that's all controlled and orchestrated by the hand of the Most High YAHAWASHI. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things before the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. And that's right, man. So the Most High, he spoke of these things, man. Earthquakes in diverse places, all right? War, all right? Famines and pestilences, okay? Uproars of the people, man. All right? And these are the times and the signs of the end, man. And it says in verse 4, it says, or Salakia verse 5, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. And that's right, and the end is manifesting, man. Okay? And it says, even so the times also, the highest have plain beginnings, and wonders and powerful works, and endings, and effects and signs, right? And that's right, man. This is the wonders, or this is the Salaki, this is the powerful works of the Most High YAHAWASHI, putting the spirit on these people to just bug out, man, and start, just fighting one another, man. So from there, let me grab, matter of fact, I could grab that too, yeah. Let me go to Ecclesiastes chapter 3. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 1. And it says, to everything there is a season, a time to every purpose under the heaven. And that's right, man. So to everything there's a season, man. Alright? And there's things that happen, alright? There's things that happen in times to every purpose, alright? That is under the heavens, okay? And it says, in a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to lose. And that's right. And these Babylonians, these Egyptians, man, all right, they're losing, man. They're losing everything, man. All right, from their loved ones to their homes to their jobs, everything, man. Children, all. All right, and a time to get, and this is the time where the true believers and the Salaki and the true worshipers and believers upon YAHAWASHI are gonna get this knowledge, man. All right, this is the time for them to get the knowledge and really get themselves prepared for the times to come, man. And it says a time to rend and a time to, or Salaki, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rend and a time to sue, A time to keep silence and a time to speak. And that's right, man. And we've been speaking, man. And we're not going to stop till the Most High makes a praise in Jerusalem, man. You know, roughly paraphrasing. It says, in a time to love and a time to hate. And we're definitely not in the times of love, man. We're in the times of hate, man. You see what's going on with these people, man. These people hate one another, man. And it really all goes back to Jacob and Esau, man. All right. This fight has been going on since the womb, man. All right. When you go to the book of Genesis and you read, that, let me grab it real fast. This is the book of Genesis, chapter let me start at 21. And it says, Genesis 25 and 21, and Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him. And Rebekah his wife conceived, and the children struggled together within her. So that's right. So these children, all right, they struggle together, man. All right. And when you're in a struggle with somebody, man, you struggle with somebody, you're not having a swell time, man. You're not having a real good time, man. All right. And this was a struggle between what? Jacob and Esau, man. They was fighting in the womb, and they fighting since they got out the womb, man, to this day. And it says, and the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb. All right, so 2 nations are in her womb, and 2 manner of people. All right, that word manner is type. So 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And that's right, man. And we know that for a fact that Jacob, Israel, is stronger than Esau, man. That's why you see Esau just getting dropped, man. But you know, the only time Esau got power is when he brings out his weapons, man. All right, when he brings out his sword. All right, and that's really gonna be the time where you Jakes are in trouble, man. All right, that's really the time of Jacob's trouble, man. When Esau comes in with great wrath, all right, when he comes in with his military, with his guns, his swords, his blessing, okay. Because that's his blessing. The sword was his blessing, man. All right. And really, the time of Jacob's trouble is when that RFID chip is instituted, man. All right. And you Jakes are going to be in a whole lot of trouble, man. All right. That's why you got to get right with the Lord while you can. Seek him while he may be found, man. All right. Don't try to seek him at the last minute, at the last second. All right. Because it's not going to work out for you, man. Okay. So from here, let me go to Zechariah chapter 14, I believe. I was gonna say 13, but I believe it's the 13th verse. Zechariah chapter 14 and 13. Yep. It says Zechariah chapter 14 and 13. And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be among them, and they shall lay hold everyone, and they shall lay hold everyone on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. And that's right, man. So that's what's gonna happen, man. Okay, there's gonna be you might see these Jakes out here, man. All right, they might be buddy with Esau now, but in these days to come, man. All right, which we're soon. These days are near to where, all right, it's not gonna be buddy with Esau no more, man. They gonna realize that is their enemy, man. And those who don't realize it, those that are simple, those that are foolish. All right, you gonna get killed right with Esau, man. All right, Esau gonna kill you, man. All right, we're coming in a time where neighbors gonna rise against another neighbor, man. All right. Let me go. Yep, there's one in Matthew, I believe. Matthew chapter 24 and Matthew chapter 24 and let me start at 3. And it says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? And YAHAWASHI answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am anointed, and shall deceive many. And that's right. And you got a lot of men that are deceiving many, man. Okay? Saying they got the spirit on them, man, when they really don't, man. They got that Saul-like spirit on them, man. Okay? And it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So these are things that are going to happen in these last days. Alright? These are the signs of thy coming. This is the signs of the Most High YAHAWASHI coming, man. Alright? And this is the end of the world. And it says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And that's right, man. And that's what's happening today. Alright? As the days go on, man, that's what's happening today, man. And it says, and all these are the beginning of sorrows. Alright? So this is just the beginning, man. The Most High, hey, he just getting started, man. Alright? The brother you call, he's got that song. He's like, you seen nothing yet. And that's right. These people ain't seen nothing yet, man. It's gonna get a lot worse for you guys, man. It's gonna be hell for you guys, man. Alright? For both sides, for Esau and Jacob, man. Okay? And it says, and they shall deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. Alright, and these are talking about the servants of the Most High, man. The servants of Yahweh, YAHAWASHI, man. Alright, these people are going to deliver us to be afflicted, man. Alright, they're going to kill some of us, and we know that according to prophecy, we're going to be hated of all nations, man. But for who? For YAHAWASHI's sake, man. Alright, and that's cool. We're cool with that, man. I know I am. And it says, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And that's right, man. And we're coming in a time where people are being offended, man. All right, and these people are going to betray one another, and they're going to really hate one another to the point to where they want to kill one another. All right, and it says, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many, and because iniquity shall abound, and the love of many shall wax cold. And that's right, man. And we're coming into the time where the love of many is not around, man. That's waxing cold, man. So what's the opposite of love? Hate. What's the opposite of good? Evil, man. Alright, so all these things are going to come to pass, man. Where hate is going to come, where evil is going to be in people's minds, alright, to try and kill one another, man. Alright, having the uproars of the people, man. And it says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And that's right. And those of us brothers, Lord willing, YAHAWASHI, we endure, man. Alright, until the end, and be a part of the Heavenly Father's elect, Lord willing, we will be saved, man. And it says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. And that's right, man. So then shall the end come, man. Okay? So from there, let me jump down to the 21st verse. And that's what we need to do. We got to continue to preach this gospel, man. Alright? All the way until the end, so that this end will come, man. And it says in Matthew 24 and 21, for then shall be great tribulation. Alright? So tribulation, great tribulation is going to come to this place, alright? Troubles, man. Sorrow. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And expect those days should be shortened. There should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened. And that's right, man. And we're coming to the time where the things that are going to transpire, the things that are going to come to pass, all right, it's going to be a time where it says such as was not since the beginning of the world, man. So all right, so these things are going to come, and it's not going to be like anything it's not going to be like anything anyone has ever seen before, man. Okay, but us men, we spiritually prepare our minds for these times, for these things to come to pass, man. All right, you're gonna have people breaking into people's home, man, spoiling each other's goods, man. That's gonna happen, man. Let me grab this in 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and 12. Matter of fact, let me start at 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter, and I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. And I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm. And that's right. So the Most High, He's not going to suffer His men, His elect men, to suffer, man. All right. And it says in verse 11, I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before. And I will destroy all the land thereof. And that's right. So the Most High, He's going to bring the plagues as He did upon Egypt, as He did before, man. Okay. And He's gonna destroy all the land thereof, man. All right, and the sinners in it, man, according to Isaiah 13 and verse 9, I believe. You can start at 8, read through all the way to the 11th verse, you know. And it says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plague, and the punishment of the Most High shall bring, and the plague and the punishment that the Most High YAHAWAH shall bring upon it. And they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blastings of hell, or shall fail through the blastings and hell, and with the fear of the constellation. Verse 14, it goes on to say, woe to them. So woe, meaning death, destruction unto them. Alright? Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. So that's right. So woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Alright? And it says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. So the sword, alright, and their destruction is near, man. It draweth nigh. It's very close, very near. And I'll end off here through the Spirit. It says, and one people shall stand up to fight against another people. So it's like it, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. So these people that you see, man, they fighting with their fists and stomping people out and so on and so forth, man. All right, these people, man, they're not gonna have it that no more, man. They're gonna bring swords, man. And the modern day sword is what? The gun, man. AR-15s, pistols. All right, bringing knives. Some crazy people might bring a sword, like a samurai, man. Start just slicing people open, man. All right, so it's gonna be for real out here, for very real. Let me read this again for this verse, Isaiah or Ezekiel or Salakia, 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another people, and swords in their hands. And that's right, man. And that's what's going to come to pass, man. Okay? And then when you jump to the 19th verse, I'll end off there through the Spirit. It says, let me start at 17. A man, 2nd Ezra 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. And that's when martial law is going to be instituted, man. All right? People are going to try to flee where they live, man, to go into another city and thinking it's going to be okay, but they ain't going to be able to, man. They're going to be forced, all right, with guns pointed to them to turn back, man. And if they refuse, they're going to get gunned down, man. And it says, for because of their pride in the city shall be trouble, and the house, and it says the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, and men shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation, man. And that's what's going to come, man. Famines and pestilences, man, and great tribulation to Babylon, man. Okay? So with that, I'll wrap up there through the Spirit. I pray that the lesson was edifying. I'd like to give all praises to Yahawah Ba'ashim, YAHAWASHI Ba'ashim Akakudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at GMS who taught me this truth. And honors to all the brethren out there that's pushing this truth with all sincerity and faith. And to Father Yahawah Ba'ashim YAHAWASHI for allowing me to come back with another lesson. And peace and blessings as always goes into the Heavenly Father's elect, the true believers upon Yahawah YAHAWASHI. Alright, once again I pray that the lesson was edifying. And until next time I say Shalom.